Hello guys and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo and today I'm watching My Hero Academia Season 2 episode 23. So last time guys on My Hero Academia. So yeah, last episode we had a whole bunch of matches. And come to think of it, there's only one team that lost so far, and that's Kirishima and the Sugar Guy. Poor Kirishima keeps losing. I think, right? Because we had Sue and Tokyomi, they won. Ida and the Karate Boy, they won. Shoto and Momo, they won. But we do have Uraraka and the Flamboyant Boy right now, and it doesn't look good for them unless they have some sort of trick. And he decided to ask her about if she's thinking about Midoriya, if she likes him. Not the right time. But anyways, we'll see how they fare. We still have 4 more matches afterwards, and obviously we're all looking forward to the main event, which is All Might versus Midoriya and Bakugo. So yeah, enough talking, I'm excited to dive into this. Let's go.
Oh man, but we were so close!
Yuga, that's right, I got UJ.
This isn't good! We're trapped! Gotta figure out how to get out of this! Okay, come on! What would Deku do at a time like this?
Hey!
Not right now, I'm thinking!
About Izuku Midoriya? Oh, how sweet. Is it because you like him?
Great.
You shouldn't fight on your opponent's field. Instead, make sure you have the advantage. Got it?
Some close combat. Oh.
Where'd that come from? Please! And I've got you!
Damn, girl.
The lessons I learned from Gunhead just so happen to come in handy here. I'm a mini battle hero. Okay, so, what do you want to do?
Let's just run. Even if he does find us, he's tiny. I can take care of him with my
You
electricity.
can't transform into other animals, right? So
It might look bad if you melt the principal.
I know, right?
he's gonna surprise her. What is it?
Hey, what's that noise?
It couldn't be the principal, could
Is
it?
he a giant hamster now?
Watch out!
What is going on?
For us! And I'm guessing our opponent is behind it!
Why, yes, I am.
Okay.
Principal looks so comfortable in that crane.
Yeah, but how is he causing all this?
I don't know, he's too far away.
Can he?
Must have predicted their moves.
Predicted.
Yes, I bet he planned his attacks through sophisticated calculations.
I can cause chain reactions depending on what I destroy. Such calculations are as easy for me to make as a simple cup of tea.
What the hell?
Principal Desu! His quirk, high specs! He's actually an animal with a quirk that makes him smarter than humans!
So he was
A
an
truly
animal.
unique being that you won't find anywhere else in the world!
Still don't really get his
Past
quirk.
humans conducted horrible experiments on Nesu. So, in times like this, he gets his vengeance.
Kaminari! The principal's strategy is nearly perfect.
It's a good strategy,
Couldn't
but
make it to the escape gate before time ran out. And so,
Let's avoid combat with Present Mike if possible and head straight for the escape gate. Sound
oh,
good?
he's going. Have I ever
Then
seen
let's
him
hit it.
use his quirk?
The practical exams match students up with teachers they're supposed to have a hard time against. That's the whole point, right?
Damn.
Koda, you can control animals with your quirk, can't you?
Oh,
Get
okay.
some birds to attack him or something. His shouts make me feel like my eardrums are gonna burst.
Get a bear or something.
He's not just better than I thought he'd be. He's like a superpowered death amp.
That would be annoying as hell. Can't she like send out some sound waves
Any more
too?
of this and we might go deaf. So what now? An ant? Hey, Coda, you control bugs and stuff, right? Look at this. An ally.
Come on.
He doesn't like bugs.
I wonder what her plan was going to be with ants.
This won't help much, but I can try to cancel him out.
Nice.
Sounds like someone needs better subwoofers.
I'm getting annoyed.
We need a way to get past his voice. At this
Wonder
rate,
how they're
we won't
feeling.
even see him before time runs out. Coda, just tell me if it's possible for you to control bugs or not, okay? Good. Sorry, I know it's scary, but
Come on,
her
Coda.
opponent is way too strong. This is the only thing I can think of.
What's she going to do with the bugs?
If
Trying to
you
get
can pull it
into
off,
his
we still have a chance. You can do
thing
it.
around his neck.
You want to be a hero, don't you?
Damn.
If so, then we gotta pass.
Chihiro's ears are bleeding. She had to fight because I ran away. It's my fault.
I'm sure her ears are extra sensitive too, right?
I got into UA, didn't I? Where all the best pros are trained.
Yeah.
My heart should
Come
be
on.
without fear. I have to be plus ultra! Go on, Tiny Ones, hear my call. Now is the time for you to take out the man who's responsible for all this terrible noise.
You can talk?
Please, you can do it!
I didn't know you could talk either.
What's the deal? Are they gonna run down the clock and hide out the whole time?
Oh shit.
They're coming from underground where sound doesn't travel well. Oh man, this is why I hate the outdoors so much. That's tough.
Is it gonna work?
Pro. Wow, Coda, harsh move.
He let a few bugs beat him.
I don't know how that works.
Coda
but
and
okay.
Zero have passed the exam.
Worry, he's only one man.
Take off your gloves and escape.
Herculean task.
He can't see her, can he?
is that our opponent's movements are slowed by those weights.
Now, why don't we see
Unless he
who's
has
better
some
than us?
sort of infrared.
Smoke bomb. He's trying to blind us.
But at least it's going to affect his vision at the same time.
I can still sense your presence here.
So he can sense them. That means he can sense her too. I don't know why she's wearing it, but definitely hope she took it off.
Hakakure?
Yes.
So that's what she's doing.
Hopefully he can sense her.
Don't be rash, kid.
Yes, we keep him occupied.
Aren't you giving up a little too easy for a hero?
There! I got him!
Where did you...
Nice.
Oh no.
Mr. Snipey pervert!
I couldn't see you. I didn't do it on purpose. I promise. Forgive me. I would never... You're still
Team
not respect
Hakakure
women.
and Shoji have passed the exam.
To make sure I see everyone else fight. It's definitely interesting to see how each team uses their quirks, but I also feel like I'm getting stronger watching them. Our classmates are just so amazing. Even if they didn't pass, they fought until the very end. Every one of them embodies what it means to be a UA student.
Well,
Mostly.
Looks
What
like
is
one of our
Mineta
peers
doing?
is giving up.
What is he doing? Damn it! How am I supposed to pass this stupid
How the hell did he get into
This crap!
UA?
Totally unfair! There's no way we ever stood a chance at winning here!
Where are you going, Grape Juice? The gate's the other way.
Zero, you bastard! I'll never forgive you for getting to be in her lap!
Is he crying blood?
He's that jealous of Zero?
Emotion. Maybe. Somehow.
Look out! You can't get too close to her!
I'm trying to say to you, little perf.
Please! I'm blind!
It's all over!
Oh god.
If Zero hadn't saved me, I'd be the one curled up with her right now!
goal to focus on. If your desire is just to be a hero for no reason, your path isn't going to be easy. If someone whose only wish is to become a hero reaches their goal, then they have no real future. I wonder, is there a goal in that child's heart he can focus on to win?
Please.
I want girls to love me, so I can touch them.
Well, that's straightforward.
She can hear.
What's their problem? Why is my exam the only one that's hard? Just one sniff and I'll fall asleep and our team will be failures.
You sure you came to UA to be a hero?
That stupid frog, of course I did! Wanted to be a pro so I'd be popular with the girls. I thought they'd fall in love with me once I became a real hero. Damn it. I thought
Lay some traps
cool.
or something for her.
I figured I'd stay posted at the escape gate until time ran out. But on second thought, I have a deeper itch that needs to be scratched. If I see someone running away from me and screaming, my sadistic side is so bad that I can't sit still.
Look at her. She's got the eyes of a predator who's cornered her prey. It's like something out of my best worst nightmare.
Throw your balls at her.
Given, you know it's over. One tiny breath and you'll submit to me. Then I'll have absolute control of you. Oh, perfect! I do love the chase.
Not just running this time. When I first came to UA, I had a brush with death. And after that, I realized something. Being a hero doesn't make you cool. People become heroes because they're cool. Right, Midoriya? I lured you this far out here so I'd have a shot at escaping. This was all a part of my plan to win and prove that I'm actually cool!
You sweet little boy. Why don't you come out and play?
Your friendship won't work like this, will it?
Use Zero's tape. But do you really think you can fight me in a state of suffocation?
I don't have to fight you. This is it. You're right where I want you. It's time to taste my special move!
How impressive.
He managed to trap her far away from the gate! There's no
kind
way
of didn't want him to.
Oh, so he's pretty clever. I think that kid
Good
pulled
for
one
him.
over on all of us.
Idiot. If you hadn't tried to be a big bad rescue hero and save me, then I wouldn't have had to work so hard. Thanks to me, we'll live to see foods another day!
I give it a break.
Team Midoriya and Bakugo. Practical exam. Ready?
Damn. Of course it's gonna end, right? Okay. So that was My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 23. So Uraraka and Yuga, they won thanks to a bit of luck and Uraraka, what she learned from her mentor. Also, we then had Jiro and Kaida. I think that's his name. I had no idea what his quirk was. I remember in the past like seeing him, you know, playing with birds and stuff like that, but I've never actually seen him in action. I don't think I did. So he can control animals. That's pretty cool. And insects, so. And he can actually speak. So I don't know why he never speaks. But yeah, they managed to win as well. And then we had Mina and Sparky versus the principal, who's actually an animal who got a quirk and he was experimented on. Okay. At first I was like, what is the principal gonna do? What can he do? But then honestly I was like, I'm sure he has some sort of quirk or something extra. I thought he could transform into any animal that he wants. Or was that someone else? I remember in the past when he was talking to All Might, And he said, yeah, I'm a hamster who can transform into anything, but I choose a hamster or something like that. I think, right? Don't know. Anyways, I thought he was gonna have like this extra badass thing, but he can cause chain reactions, which I guess is pretty good. He did use it really well and smart to trap them and not allowing them to escape. But obviously he can't use it in a real fight because he needs something to start the chain reaction. He can't start it himself, if I'm understanding the quirk right. He needed that bulldozer to hit one thing that led to another and another. Obviously that's the chain reaction. So he might be useful as a support hero. I don't even think so, but anyways, he actually managed to defeat them, or you know, keep them from escaping. Who we had next? Next up we had, I think that was it, right? Oh, Midnight versus Tape Arm and Mineta. He actually managed to escape. I don't know, did he actually, because I saw him join the boss and obviously he stuck to her whip, and I saw one on her hand, but it was on top of her hand. So why couldn't she just let go of the whip and go after him? Unless I didn't see it right and it's connected to the whip somehow. I don't know. It's like I kind of wanted him to win, but kind of not, because I didn't want Midnight, who's like one of the top heroes, right, to be taken down by that little perv, but props to him. So now we're gonna have Midoriya and Bakugo versus All Might. You know, like I said before, like the only way I can see this working is if they just buy their time, but there is a time limit, so I wonder if that time limit is longer than when All Might can stay in his, you know, hero form, or maybe the time limit is shorter. Don't know, because I don't see them working together, and if they don't work together, I don't see them winning. Unless something leads to something and then Bakugo agrees to work with him just this time to take down All Might. That could be a possibility. I just don't want to see Bakugo do something really crazy. Like, I understand that you feel like you should be the best and you feel like somehow that Midoriya has cheated you or been hiding his quirk from you. Either way, to be the best, you have to actually beat the best, and you have to be one of the best by like working as a team, doing what's necessary, and not letting your pride, you know, get in the way, if that makes any sense. So he's gonna have to work with Midoriya. He doesn't have to like him, but work with him. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, if you want to check out the next episode, you can right now on patreon.com. I'll leave a link to it in the description. But as always, leave me in the comments, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Till next time, guys.